Alright, here I am again. Still no studio. I need to work on that for sure, but I also need to get out a video every day, so instead of procrastinating on the video and working on the studio, I'm just going to write the studio a rain check and do the video right now. And once I do the video, I can start uploading it. Maybe then work on the studio. So anyway, subject for this video is how to stop physically grocery shopping. How I do it. So let me tell you a little story that happens every time I gotta go grocery shopping. So I gotta drive my truck to the grocery store, and I have different grocery stores to go to. And that's just a generic term, you know. I can go to a local place, local chain, or I could go to a big box store or whatever. But this is basically what happens. I gotta get in my vehicle. I gotta make sure I have my driver's license. I have my vehicle certificate of ownership and yeah, license and registration. You know, my personal ID. I gotta have all that with me. I gotta have my keys. I gotta make sure the vehicle's fueled. I gotta um, make sure all the lights work and stuff, and just on and on. Okay, this is typical, right? Um, so I drive. I gotta waste fuel. It costs money. I gotta waste that to get to in order to have the privilege to go shopping. So I gotta pay tax on the fuel. I gotta do whatever. So I try to find a parking spot, and it might be busy. It might be prime time shopping time, you know, and I can't find a parking spot that's worth a darn. Or I drive in and someone's backing out, or you know, they found their best friend, and they're sitting there just talking to them, getting in my way. I'm trying to park my vehicle, and they're just talking, you know, totally oblivious to everyone else. Or some dorcas uh, has a shopping cart and just took it outside and left it there, and it's now blocking the traffic. And anyway, I get past all that, and then as I go up to the grocery store, there's somebody outside trying to peddle something, you know. Maybe it's Girl Scouts trying to sell cookies. You know, these cookies, why don't they sell healthy food, right? I mean, it's almost 2020. Girl Scouts, you should start selling healthy food, right? Instead of cookies. You want to make us fat? Come on. Um, and in the past, Girl Scouts would make the cookies. Now it's just made in some industrial situation. They sell it, you know, box by box. It's not even, you know, it's not even homemade cookies. Just why don't you industrially sell some health food? That doesn't sound very healthy though if it's industrial. Anyway, whatever. So you gotta get past that. Or there's some other charity thing, you know. Hey, you know, you want to do this? All those people that sell those big bags of uh, horrible popcorn. Yeah, this old stale popcorn in these big old bags, and they get so mad if you don't buy it. Oh wow, they're about ready to kick your butt. So I don't want that. I don't want to deal with that. So you finally make it through that, and you go in, and now you got to touch a cart or a basket, and everybody wipes their caboose, and then not everybody washes their hands, and so now you're touching what they touched. You know, maybe there's a little sanitary wipe you can wipe it with. Maybe there's not, and you don't know what that does. So now you got to touch this public cart or this public basket, or maybe you're carrying in your own little shopping bag or something, and you do that. But so you got to carry that around. Now you gotta walk around. Sometimes they'll have someone inside the premises trying to, you know, they set up a little table. And, you know, hey, you want to donate some money for the Thanksgiving homeless and this and that. So you got to go through. I'm practically homeless myself. You know, living really precariously, and you know, hey, yeah, of course, okay. Oh, and don't try to give them some change. No, they want big bucks. You know, they want some real bills. So they get mad if you. I've done it. I've given a couple pennies. Oh, they get so mad. Oh, see, they're not in that really to help people. They're in there for their own help. So, anyway, you make it past that. Okay, so now you go around and you got to buy some things, right? So whatever you want to buy. Sometimes these stores, man, they have fluctuating sales. It's like some weird schedule. You go in there one day, it's one price, and you go in the next day, it's a different price. It's the same item. And you're trying to figure things out. It's like, well, last week I would have paid $1 or more less, and now I got to pay $1 more. What's the rhyme and reason to this? Oh, and then you got to worry about coupons. Do you have coupons? Maybe they have a coupon there for you to use on the spot, Johnny on the spot, you know. And then you got to read all that material and figure it out. And you got to make sure when you have the coupon that you know, you have the checkout person actually sees it and does it, and they're competent and they're not distracted and this and that, right? So, yeah, and make sure that coupon's not expired. Hey, is it doubled? Is it a double coupon? You know, hey, so you're shopping around, and you gotta look at the price per ounce. Is it worth it? You know, maybe it's one of these mom and pop stores, and the food's a little bit stale. Has a sell by date? You know. So anyway, like I like this one particular food that's seasonal. It's called um, Landjaeger. It's like this sausage that's really good, and you can't get it. Most of the time it's sold out, or most of the time it's out of stock. So you talk to the meat market dude. Hey, when are you gonna get this Landjaeger in? What? What's that? I don't know what. You know, it's like. So anyway, so what you want is maybe it's not in stock, or maybe it's old. You know, or maybe the price has increased. Something's selling really well. Oh, let's do a price increase. Well, yeah, they could buy it anyway. So anyway, you buy all this stuff, and you're getting ready to check out. Oh, gosh darn it, there's how many checkout lanes and how many staff out there checking out. Oh, and you know, depending on what time you shop, if it's during the day, certain times of the day, a bunch of retirees, they have all the time in the world, all the time to jaw jack. And they do. Oh, they find their friends, and oh, they just like out in the parking lot, they'll clutter things up with their shopping carts and their bodies. They'll block lanes. You can't get through them, and they'll just sit there and want to talk all day, or they'll be talking to the cashier, and the cashier will be talking back because they're regular. And okay, and then guess what? Some people still use checks, like the old checks. You know, you would write the thing on the check. Oh yeah, you get this person, this fuddy-duddy that can't hardly write, and they mess up and they got to redo it, and you're sitting there, come on, I'm on the way to work, I got to get this done, I can't be here, you're wasting my time, I'm going to be late to work, oh, blah, blah, ma and pa, the doggy dude, you know, they're talking to some craziness about some, oh, you know, I just got some new medicine, and so anyway, you're stuck there, held hostage behind this mess. Or there's some little kiddies that run around like they need to go to obedience school. Don't send your dogs, send your children to obedience school. Serious, because holy crap, they run around chasing each other, grabbing stuff, flinging around, crying. Oh my gosh, you know, enjoy it. It's a circus. Enjoy it every time you go grocery shopping. Oh, that's during the day. You try to do this stuff at night, then you see all the meth heads and the weirdos, and that's a whole other story. You know. Oh yeah, you can enjoy. What kind of seasonal slash regional slash time phased weirdness you want to deal with? Oh yeah. Uh, you can find all kinds of nuts out there depending on what time of day you go shopping. So anyway, I hope you had your wallet, you know, with the driver's license and everything, because then maybe you forgot it, and maybe now you're one of those people holding up the line, right? So anyway, you check out. Hey, did you find everything you needed today? What if I didn't? Are you gonna go get it for me? Oh, would you like to donate to this and this cause? Yeah, because I look like I'm rich. I'm not. See all these coupons? Do you think I'm trying to save money? See all this discount food I bought, this half rotten food I bought? And I really have some money for your stupid ass charity, obviously. Yeah. And look, these people are coached. They're required to do this, and it's like, it's a meat robot, right? Do you want to donate to this and that? You just say no, not today, and they won't. But they get some kind of kickback doing it or whatever. It's dehumanitizing. I can't even say the word. So anyway, you make it through all that, right? Okay, all right, and you're still oh yeah, I found everything. I just bought whatever I could afford. Oh yeah. Let's get this. Let's get this bagged up. Oh, do you want paper or plastic or renewable? Did you bring your renewable in? Yeah. I carry it in my underwear. You know. Let me just pull it out of my underwear. I keep it hidden there. You know. I mean, it's not on my body, like evidently, but maybe it's stuffed under my shirt or something. Cause where am I gonna pull a renewable out of? Okay. It's like these bags. You reuse the bag. Reusable bag. So I'm like, yeah, just give me plastic. Because I can use a plastic bag as a garbage bag. And so, paper, where I live, it rains all of a sudden just for the hell of it. And it'll rain and it'll get the bag wet. And then your groceries will fall through. So forget that. So, anyway, you make it through the gauntlet. You pay for it. Now, oh, is there, do you carry it out yourself? Maybe there's, depending where you go, there's some poor little kid there that you try to give them some money, and they're so nice to you because they want your money. They want to help you. You have like 2 bags and they want to carry it out, and it's usually some chip or gal or whatever is trying to flirt and this and that, or be some mentally disabled person, and you can't even like interface with them really because and so anyway, you get through that, or you're like, no, I got it. I got it. I'll carry it out. Don't worry. Okay. So you get through all that, or maybe you're at the big box store, and it's just so don't start a conversation unless you have all your thoughts in mind like 100% crystal clear, because you'll get distracted and you'll leave something there and you'll walk out and then they'll just restock it and be like, oh, we thought it's gone now. Why don't you go to customer service and we'll get you a refund. Do you have your receipt and this and that. you know or you try to do self checkout and you bought like something on clearance and now the robot can't understand it and it becomes this big. I don't even go to self checkout. These robot checkouts are they're not geared for people like me that buy stuff on clearance or whatever because we're so poor. It'll make their system crash or something. So anyway, you get through all that, and then okay, now you got to cart it all home and put it in the freezer so it doesn't go bad, or maybe you're on the way to work and you're hoping it doesn't go bad while you're stuck on the job, or some other issue, or you're hoping the stupid crow will eat it out of the back of your truck, or a jaybird or something, or a seagull. That's happened to me. Or a squirrel or a raccoon will hop in and eat your groceries while you're at work. I've learned to deal with that. And so, okay, how do I avoid this stuff? Okay, so I've learned. Okay, I have an Amazon membership, right? I got it as a student. I was a student on Amazon, and I got a good. A membership was a good price. I became a university student, and I did that, and it's pretty good for students. You have to have a .edu address and whatever, and it's a discounted deal. So you take your Amazon membership, and then you go on Amazon, and then you go to their grocery deal, and if you order 5 different items, they'll give you up to a 15% discount on whatever it is. You'll have to look at it yourself. So you use your Amazon membership and you get 15% off. And then if you use your Amazon store card, there's also an Amazon credit card. It's a different deal. But use your store card, and or the credit card, and it's 5% off of groceries. So you're getting 20% off your groceries if you go through Amazon. And because you have the membership, they'll deliver it to your door. You don't have to deal with all the circus chaos. You don't have to deal with all the craziness. And because it's food, it's not taxed. At least where I am, they don't tax food. So it's tax free. You avoid the crowds. You avoid the chaos. You avoid the craziness. You avoid the nuts. Um, and you can have it scheduled so it'll be the same thing you order every month. You'll come in at a certain time. UPS man will drop it off on your front stoop, right? And you take care of business that way. You totally avoid the whole nutty ass thing. And I'm telling you, it's only a matter of time before someone in that parking lot loses control of their shopping cart, or some student driver hits you or something, rams into you. I mean, you can totally take the whole craziness out of the equation. Just get yourself an Amazon Prime membership, shop groceries on Amazon, and go into their program where, oh yeah, it's called Subscribe and Save. So get your Amazon Prime membership, get your Subscribe and Save, get your Amazon Store card, save 20% off, save all the time in the ruckus and chaos shopping. We're talking, look for shelf stable foods, okay, like canned goods and stuff. That you want to still go get your produce and stuff, okay, fine. That'll reduce your chaos load when you do go to a brick and mortar grocery store. But you can get the staples off of Amazon. And oh, you're so tired from work or whatever. Hey, don't worry. Grocery shopping is done for you, delivered right to your door, on schedule. The prices somewhat vary, but they're stable, and you have it all budgeted. Or do all your grocery shopping at once. Have it every month delivered on time, and you will save yourself all kinds of untold problems, right? And that's how I've been able to. I haven't. I've worked on it, and sometimes when you order things, you'll find out that you're kind of like a pig and you eat too much, because it's all there for you. So you'll have to figure out what you're trying to do, and what you want to eat, and you might get something called food fatigue, which is you get tired of eating the same thing all the time. Well, mix it up, change some things, but you won't starve because you're too tired to shop and you don't want to deal with all the chaos. And this is advice I do. And you can already tell. Look at my background. I want to get my studio together, and so I can do good YouTube videos. And look, I'm shooting from my bedroom, and it's like we've got things freaking everywhere here. So that's kind of time I have to deal with, right? I don't have a lot of time. So if I can save time, save money, and save aggravation, and save sanity, oh yeah, I'm all on that. And guaranteed, there'll be no fuddy-duddy flipping around trying to write a check when you're doing it this way. That cuts it out. Cuts out all that chaos. Let them have their own little system that they've always done all their lives. You don't have to integrate with that. You can totally skip over it. You need a soft reminder. Go back after you've done the Amazon thing for a while. Go back to the grocery store. Go back to the big block chain and remind yourself what kind of crap you had to deal with. Look, it's almost 2020. You have to get smart, okay? Systems are in place. Your job is to take advantage of them, right? Because you've got your life to live, and the way chaos happens from little things becoming big things. Little problems becoming big problems. You go to one of these grocery stores and you look at some dude the wrong way, and he comes over and decides to key your car, and then the rain hits, and then your car starts rusting, and then you can't sell it, or it costs too much to repair, and then years go by, and now there's a big rust hole, all because you're just trying to get groceries. That's just one thing that could happen. Okay? So save yourself a lot of chaos and problems. It's just the way things are going. Don't be afraid of the future. Make it your, you know what I'm saying. Okay? So, hopefully this was useful to you. Um, And if it wasn't, thanks for hanging out with me. I'm gonna get back on, try to get my studio together, and I'm actually on vacation right now, and I'm using that to try to like um, fix my life a little bit better. So when I do go back to the grind, I'm not grinding as hard as I was. So, at any rate, let's end this here. It's about 20-minute mark. Love you, and thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.